Hello and welcome to another Royal Reviewer channel episode. Please subscribe for all the latest channel uploads. In this video, we take a look at a short film showing the work being done to remove ageing wiring from Buckingham Palace.
So here we are in the rooms below the Queen's private apartments. Currently we're undertaking works to remove the vulcanised Indian rubber cabling, which we call VIR cabling, that was installed in the late 1940s, so it's circa 70 years old. The vulcanised Indian rubber becomes really brittle with age and it cracks and it falls off, exposing live electrical cables, which is a real fire risk. We don't have a map that shows us where it all is. A challenge.
Because you think it would just go straight down the corridor, whereas in actual fact it takes a convoluted route to get it to that point. We've had to pull the cables up through the ceiling void, through the floor of the rooms above, down the conduits, onto the lower level, into the floor void of this area, then back up the walls into the switches by the doors.
We are doing this removal work for the VIR cabling now because it presents the highest risk to the palace, and therefore the sooner we get that risk out of this building, the better.
Buckingham Palace is one of the most recognisable and important buildings in the world. It's filled with history. It's been the home of the monarchy for over 250 years. And of course it's also filled with fantastic works of art. But more importantly, it's a working palace. It's the operational headquarters of the monarchy, and it's a backdrop to many of our national events.
This is clearly a unique building, but like any building, it relies on nuts and bolts to keep it functioning. So the cabling, the wiring, the plumbing, the heating. And the important point about this building is that those services have not been upgraded for decades, in some cases since just after the Second World War. And without that investment, there's a real serious risk of fire, flood, or another building disaster.
This project is really about preserving that heritage, but it's also about looking to the future.
I'm confident that this building will be much more accessible, much greener and much more efficient to run.
Since the palace was acquired by George III, it's been evolving as a building, and this project is in fact the next step in that evolutionary process. So it's not just about preserving the past, it's also about looking towards the future.
The work forms part of the 10-year programme to replace essential building services, including plumbing, wiring and heating. This work is expected to extend the working life of Buckingham Palace by 50 years. The building work uncovered pieces of history hidden beneath the floorboards at Buckingham Palace. Also unearthed was a trio of vintage cigarette packages. If you have enjoyed this video, then please give it a big old thumbs up. Thank you for watching this video. If you have enjoyed it, then please leave a like, comment and share on social media. Don't forget to subscribe for all the latest channel uploads. From me in Shropshire, goodbye.